Tonight, surrogacy is on trial again. The biological parents of these twins are fighting for change after a Kent County judge denied them legal rights to their babies, born a week ago through a surrogate.
Target 8 investigator Susan Samples first exposed Michigan's outdated surrogacy law 2 years ago. She's in studio with this story all new tonight. Susan?
Sue and Brian, a West Michigan husband and wife, will have to adopt their own biological babies born through a gestational carrier. It's not because the carrier changed her mind. She's in full support. It's because Michigan remains one of just 2 states in the country that doesn't recognize surrogacy contracts.
It's very, very tough. And then again, to sit there and look at your child's face and feel like I'm not recognized as their parent is heartbreaking.
Meet Eames and Ellison Myers, born 6 weeks prematurely, but doing well in the NICU. While DeVos Children's Hospital recognizes Jordan and Tammy Myers as the twins' parents, allowing them in the NICU, the state of Michigan does not legally. In a ruling Friday, Kent County Judge Scott Noto noted Michigan's law declares surrogacy contracts void and unenforceable. That means the Myers, the twins' biological parents, can't put the babies on their insurance and will have to go through the process of adopting their own children.
It's degrading. The process itself is degrading and is demoralizing, and it's very difficult to just have to jump through legal hoops and spend a bunch of money on stuff just because of a law that is archaic and outdated.
As Target 8 reported 2 years ago, some judges across the state are granting parental rights in these cases through pre-birth orders, but not this time, not in Kent County. The Myers hope to prompt a change in state law. Diagnosed with breast cancer 5 years ago, Tammy Myers knows how to fight. She's been raising awareness about the cancer battle that left her unable to have more children. The Myers already have a daughter. They met their surrogate, another Kent County wife and mom, after posting they were looking for one on Facebook.
One of her friends had shared our story, and she responded within minutes that they had been waiting for an opportunity like this, and they wanted so badly to bless a family like ours, and they were on board, both her and her husband.
A state Senate bill introduced in 2018 that would have made surrogacy contracts legal didn't go anywhere, and the senator who sponsored it was term limited, so now the Myers and their attorney, Melissa Neckers, are hoping to find another legislator willing to sponsor a bill to try to update the law. Back to you.